The man in the elevator suddenly turned pale. He noticed the little girl beside him had her index finger on the brake switch. This immediately terrified him, causing him to sweat profusely. The man, who suffered from claustrophobia, was about to speak up to stop her when the girl decisively pressed the emergency button, causing the elevator to come to an abrupt halt. It got stuck between the 49th floor, unable to move.
She just pressed the stop button.
It was an accident, Grandpa.
She did it on purpose. She was looking right at me and then she pressed it.
You're lying.
I saw you.
Liar.
Evil little bitch.
Hearing his employees curse his granddaughter, the chairman immediately announced Nick's dismissal.
Fired. Fine. I don't give a fuck.
The chairman then pressed the emergency button, but he didn't tell the control center the truth. He falsely claimed that someone had accidentally triggered the brake. He then ordered the operator to send repair personnel quickly. But the operator explained that the brake valve was a safety feature, and once it's accidentally pressed, they would have to wait for the fire department to come to the rescue. To ease the awkward atmosphere, the chairman turned around and apologized to the group. Although everyone was annoyed in their hearts, they still seized the opportunity to flatter the boss. At that moment, the old lady in the back suddenly fainted, and before losing consciousness, she said something spine-chilling.
I have a bomb.
It turned out that the old lady had come to the company early in the morning to take revenge on her enemy and go down together. She hadn't expected to be trapped in the elevator with the chairman. It gave her the perfect opportunity for revenge. After saying that, the old lady peacefully passed away. But when everyone learned the cruel truth, they were instantly frozen in fear, unable to move. Only the chairman suspected the old lady was just trying to scare them. After all, who would tie a bomb to themselves for fun? It wasn't until one of the employees slowly crouched down and tremblingly lifted the old lady's clothing corner that they saw the bomb strapped to her waist. They were immediately terrified and quickly backed away. She hurriedly pulled out her phone to dial the emergency number. But the rescue team would take half an hour to arrive. By then, they would already be cold corpses. Driven by their survival instincts, they began to search for an escape route. The man tried to pry open the cover at the top of the elevator, but the cover had already been firmly welded shut. They could only work together to pry open the elevator door. But what they saw was a thick concrete wall. However, a narrow gap at the top of the wall gave the man a glimmer of hope. He stretched his arm out through the hole, hoping to press the elevator button on the outside. But the gap was too narrow, and his fingers couldn't reach the button. So, he quickly grabbed the old lady's cane and tried again by extending it through the hole. Just as he was about to succeed, the little girl who had pressed the brake valve earlier started causing trouble again. She frantically pressed the elevator's floor panel. This caused a terrible disaster to strike in an instant. What exactly does this little girl want to do? Please stay tuned to find out the next part of the story.